so sick.
Sick? That is so early 2020s.
Whatever. Theater's sick. You get to be like someone else.
I have an idea. Let's go to the Shave Ice Shop.
Yeah!
I'm probably going to try.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. It is my pleasure to welcome you to an evening of fact, foibles, and fantasies about our beloved village of Valley City, North Dakota. During this presentation, you'll be reminded about Valley City's rich history and allowed to question what the city will look like in the year 2043. In one evening, just one evening, you will have a number of history lessons and be asked what Valley City will look like in the future. To clarify, each of you, please visualize your age. Now add 20 more years. That, my friends, is how old you are tonight. If the thought of being that much older triggers arthritic pain, please realize how fortunate you are for your opportunity tonight. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
For Pete's sake, be done already. Hey, up here in the tree. Hi, I'm here to talk apart Valley City, North Dakota, and up in this tree for a reason. I don't want anyone to know that you and I are here. Tonight, we are going to eavesdrop on conversations that happen all around the park, and that happen all around historic Valley City. By magic, we follow the Lee family as Mrs. Lee introduces her children to the city where she was born and grew up. Valley City, North Dakota, the city of bridges. This stop happens after a long, early morning trip from Shakopee, Minnesota. Mr. Lee's hometown and the site of Valley Fair. Heads up, too many amusement park rides, too much sugar, and too little sleep have taken a toll.
And this is Chautauqua Park, and there is the world-famous High Life Ridge. The High Life Ridge. And there's the Cheyenne River, renowned for flooding, the parks and homes and businesses that are along the river. Oh, look, a family of ducks. Look how they swim together and care for each other. I said, look at the ducks!
Listen, dear, maybe we should go get a hotel room first, so we can rest, and then we can see more of Valley City.
That's boring. We've been in the car for too long. What kind of rides do they have here? I'm hungry. Can we have ice cream instead of lunch? Do they even have ice cream here?
Ice cream? Sure we have ice cream. We have all kinds of places with ice cream. Haven't you been looking for it? No, huh? What kind of ice cream do you like?
I guess I like vanilla. I like chocolate.
And both. Hi, I'm Mayor Dave.
Mayor Dave from Hallsburg?
And this is Mindy.
I'm Hannah Lee, and I lived in Valley City until I went off to college when my parents moved away. I used to be Hannah Johnson. I lived a block west of Care Center, and when I was young, I used to walk to Jefferson Elementary and later the junior and senior high, unless it snowed. And it snowed a lot. And often. But you really are the same Mayor Dave from 20 years ago?
Yes. Yes, I am. You are?
Oh, I am Solomon Lee. Good to meet you. And these are our two kids, Allie and Beckett.
Hi. Please call me Dave, okay?
Do you know anything about that big bridge over there?
Yeah, what kind of bridge is
Very
it?
good.
Do you walk across it or something?
Oh, no, I never did that. But it's a railroad bridge, and it's about 162 feet high. About the same as a 12-story building.
We won't stay in a hotel that high.
Yeah. When you looked out the window, it made you dizzy.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons you don't get up on the bridge. So, anyway, but speaking of the bridge, guess what? I was past the Rosebud the other day, and just happened to have the brochure that you're in town visiting. You can take this, and it'll tell you about the Highline Bridge. Know that it's about 3/4 of a mile long. And right now, it's over 120 years old, and they're still using it. Pretty scary. And you know, they didn't have these cool cranes that they have nowadays. They had to build structures to bring steel out and attach. So I think you'll find that to be quite interesting. And that's not the only bridge we have in town. We have about 11 others. Some of them are just for walking and biking, but most of them have motor vehicles as well. And I think there are about 8 of them that have indicative plaques by them. As a matter of fact, there's one right over there for the Highline Bridge. Take a look after a while. And so if you take a trip past the Rosebud Center and past the museum, you also have that information that people will help you out there. Okay? That'll help you out with the bridges. And what else is there? We have those interpretive places. And, oh, yeah, you know what? It's a good thing we ran into. Today was pretty early in the morning, but, you know, we're having Community Day. Yeah, there's activity going to be all over town, food carts and the like. You can have a good time there. And at 10 o'clock sharp, there's a parade. So enjoy that. And if you have any questions, remember, go to the Rosebud, go to the museum. We have a Carnegie Library. There's information there. And if you still have questions after that, there's always Myrtle.
Who's Myrtle?
And where do we find her?
Oh, don't worry. She'll find you. So anyway, Susie said that Mindy and I had to get going right away. So thank you for visiting Valley City, and it's been a pleasure meeting you. Okay? Bye now. Okay, let's go, Mindy.
Whoa, guys! Where are you off to in such a hurry?
The parade!
What are the towels for?
After the parade, we're going swimming.
But where? You don't swim in the river, do you?
No, in the swimming pool right over there.
Whoa, cool.
Can we go? Please?
After the parade.
Yeah, you don't be missing the parade. They give out lots of free candy.
And there's lots of politicians.
Free candy.
Some things never change.
I think I see the swimming pool straight ahead.
Hey, are you guys in a race?
Yep, we just finished the 5K. Not to brag, first place, second place.
We finished K5K cheers. Whips. We took a 10K. Like, we ran the route twice. Did you hear that? Twice. I wish I was in the 5K. I hate this. I hear you, brother.
Whoa, are you in a race too?
Well, sort of. I started out in the Bill Jansen Optimus Road Race, but that was over a while ago.
Are you running to the parade or something?
Well, my mom bet me my mom bet me $25 that I couldn't run a full marathon. The road race may be over, but I need that cash.
Maybe we'll see you around. All right, let's check this place out. Nice. I wish there was a football game here.
Mom, we can see the Dairy Queen from here. Can we have ice cream instead of lunch?
No, but if you get us each a sandwich, then you can have ice cream. Deal?
Fine. Whatever.
Solomon! Solomon! Where have you been? Sweetie, can you please give the kids some cash? Please? They're getting us sandwiches at Dairy Queen.
But that's $20. Darn inflation.
Well, isn't that the truth? Hello, I'm Myrna Larson. This is my sister Billy, and who might you be? I know everyone in Valley City, and you're not from Valley City. Well, actually, I'll bet you are a Swenson. You look so much like Tilda. Why don't you come with us? We are meeting Tilda at the Dairy Queen. Well, we could all have lunch together. Well, actually, our children... You have 2 kids, right? Yep. Yeah, we wouldn't all fit in one booth anyway. But we'll find you at the parade. Later, then.
Myrtle? Myrtle.
Sandwiches!
Allie, sweetie, did you see that lady that just waved at you? If we ever run into her again, you have to go to the bathroom. You know, you say, Mom, I gotta go.
Oh, like the time when the car salesman kept following us around and we just wanted to look. Got it.
Where's your ice cream?
Well, we ate it. Ice cream melts. Duh.
So what kind of sandwiches did you get us?
Cheesy cute.
Cheesy Q? They brought back the Cheesy Q?
A cheesy Q was a Dairy Queen phenomenon back in the day. It's again being sold in 2043 as a gift. No, a blessing.
That was like a trip back in time. They're still messy, though. We'll need some wet wipes. I bet we can get some at the Levers. It's just a block around the public library. The library looks just the same. I remember spending hours and hours here, especially in the summer. Wait, where's the Levers?
Mom, they closed the Levers several years ago. You know,
Billy and I were on our way to life to pick up my book, How to Be a Good Conversationalist. When I heard Levers, did you know that they closed that building so, wait for it, they could move into the new ginormous grocery store in the new mall that's just south of I-94? It's pretty much across 94 from the new jail. The new jail is only about 25 years old now. The old jail used to be...
Oh, Mom, I gotta go.
Sorry, but we need... Sure. You do what has to be done. We'll find you at the parade. Did that sign just say Valley City Junior High? That used to be both junior and senior.
Well, you know back there when Myrtle almost pulled my arm off, she had to tell me. And on the north side of town, they built a new high school. No leaking roofs.
The museum is just on this block, Valley Office Works. Right over there is where I had my graduation announcements printed out, and over there is where I had my graduation pictures taken. It's still called Diane J. Calder Studio.
How old are you?
35.
This Diane person must be pretty old.
Central Avenue always was home to different businesses, fun shops, pharmacies, and they still do.
One of the Central Avenue businesses in the standout is Ron's Bakery because it has been a family business since 1950. However, Valley Painting Glass has been in the same building and owned and run by the same family since 1933. That's living in Valley City for ya.
Let's stop by the Barnes County Museum and go in before the parade starts. I love museums. It says a lot about how our ancestors built a future for generations to come.
Is that? It can't be. Is that Wes Anderson? Excuse me, sir. Are you Wes Anderson, curator of the Barnes County Museum? Are you Wes Anderson, curator of the Barnes County Museum?
Morning, Rod.
Are you curator of this museum?
Yes?
Wes Anderson?
Me.
I'm Hannah Lee, formerly Johnson. I spent so many hours here. Are you sure you're the Wes Anderson?
I think so. Last I checked, it says so on my underwear.
You haven't changed a bit. Not at all.
I try not to. That's living in Valley City for you. Weird like that. Big bubble in 1950 over the top.
So we're really impressed that the Barnes County Museum is still thriving. Do you still have a train? I remember I would collect quarters so I could pop in a quarter and watch it chug along the track.
Yes, we still have the train, and yes, it's still 25 cents.
Can we go in? I want to run the train. Please.
I've got a pocket full of quarters. Let's go!
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Anderson?
No,
Wes, it's been so long since I've been here. What's new about Barnes County and Valley City history?
oh, you're asking the wrong guy on that. I know nothing new. I run a museum for a living. They don't think I know anything new. How far do you want to go back? Let's see. You remember the 125th in 2008? No, that's close to it. How about the 150th in 2033?
Oh, yeah.
Go, do we know how to party or what? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Barnes County, we were 150 years old in 2024.
Yeah, who could forget?
Ah, just like yesterday. And let's see, we're getting ready for its 175th in 2049.
Really? Your information always fascinates me.
Mom, everything is so old in there. They even have a dinosaur.
Wow, amazing. Wait, where's your dad?
He didn't want to leave.
Typical.
I better get out here. The parade's starting.
Dad, hurry up. The parade is coming.
How'd you like the museum? Good. Do you know anything about Peggy Lee?
I don't think so. Why?
Oh, world famous Peggy Lee. Let's see, she's a musician, she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a composer, she's an actress, she's been famous for 100 years. She came from here. For 100 years ago, we knew her as Norma Eggster. She got her start right over at VC. That's in that building down there with the big mural put on it. Myron Sommerfeld, he hired Bill Cochran to paint that on there in honor of Peggy Lee. We've been celebrating Peggy Lee Day ever since.
Wes, I see you met the lead.
I gotta go. I gotta get my Oldsmobile on the parade. 0 to 60 in 3 days.
The parade is coming. Look, look. Isn't this fun? Isn't this such fun, Millie? Where did Wes go? Sure is nice weather for a parade. We are so lucky to have such nice weather. I can almost read the banner. It's the class of 2043. They must be celebrating their 20-year reunion. Isn't that nice? The class members are the grand marshals. It's hard to see what else is coming. Come on, Millie. Let's head north. Let's cross the street, Millie.
I got the candy to keep. Blowing it out to everyone.
then to see how fast they will need new tires. Those Bridgetown cruiser cars are really rad.
Rad? What?
Radical. Like groovy. With it. The bee's knees.
Tubular. Well, hello again. Isn't it nice how we keep running into each other? Isn't it nice, Millie? Yes, it sure is. What are the Lees up to now?
We were going to cross Main Street and check out the painting of Peggy Lee. You see, Wes Anderson said we should check it out before going to VCSU.
You don't think you're maybe related to the famous Peggy Lee?
No, we're not.
That would be such an honor. Come on, Millie. We have to go find Tilda and tell her we met an honest-to-God relative of Peggy Lee. Later, Lees. Oh, and don't forget to stop at Prairie Bakery. Best donuts ever.
There it is. Wait, look. There it is. On the corner. Kids, what do I always talk about when we have pizza? That there's nothing better than pizza corner pizza. And what is my favorite?
Oh, it's the good old Triple P. Why is it called the Triple P, by the way? I mean, I know there's pickles and pepperoni on it, but what's the other P?
You know, that's a really good question. Me again, I can give you some pizza corner factoids. Triple P is called that because it is the pregnant person's pizza. Apparently, that's what certain women crave during pregnancy. Do you know that the spoiler is called that because once you have it, it spoils you from other pizzas? Makes sense. Don's Delight is named after a guy named Don Kensky who had abandoned town and come in late after gigs and insist they put sauerkraut on his pizza. Dave Zubrod started the Pizza Corner in 1976 and frozen pizzas in 1980. And one more fun fact for long-term residents, the building that houses Pizza Corner now once housed Lee Wholesale, nearly new, and a grocery store, cafe, and bakery. Okay, all this talk has made me kind of hungry. I'll be back in a bit. I'm craving some pizza corn. Pause. Oh, almost forgot. Unpause.
Well, Mom, can we see for ourselves? Can we go have some pizza? Please.
Yes, soon, kids, but we need to finish our tour first.
And look over there. There's the painting of Peggy Lee.
After all, I am the narrator. Here's a quick history of the current Valley City State University. It was founded in 1890 as Valley City State Normal School, a two-year teacher's college. It was authorized to confer bachelor's degrees in 1921 and changed its name to Valley City State Teachers College. With an expansion of programs outside teacher education after World War II, it became Valley City State College in 1963. In 1986, it was renamed State University of North Dakota, Valley City, and a year later it received its current name, Valley City State University. Whatever it was, is, or will be called for almost 50 years. Remember, this is 2043. VCSU has been recognized as one of America's best colleges by U.S. News. And, are you ready to join in? That's living in Valley City for ya! Go Vikings!
VCSU, all row. VCSU. What a beautiful day. That's for sure. The carnival at City Park is busted. My mom said they started the carnival in 2037. But this food here is so fire. Did everyone know that there was a zoo in this park from 1910 to 1960? No, that is not true. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I saw it on Google.
If you saw it on Google, it must be true.
I do not.
You're telling me I'm gonna be sick.
These donuts are amazing.
Forget about the food. Have you guys been on the tilt roll yet?
No, not yet, but the zipper is even cooler.
Guys, my ice cream is melting. Then eat it faster, Jocelyn. Come on, guys, let's go to Bouncy Houses. Yay! Bouncy Houses!
And so I went to Valley City Teachers College. Well, here we are in City Park.
Hey, look at the Bouncy Castle stuff. Can we please?
Of course, go have fun.
Just stay away from the river.
And this here is the band shell. Way back in the olden days, bands would perform here, just like the Chautauqua performances came to what is now Chautauqua Park, named after those
Back
same
to the
shows.
man shell story. So, in 1983, two Valley City citizens, Carol Peterson and Pat Langamo, did all that stuff you gotta do to legally set up the Valley City Community Theater, or the VC-2043. The band shell became their home for performances for years. Well, until that flood in 1993, the band show was surrounded by water, so the VCCT, which was to present the sound of music, loaded up the Elks and moved to Bankstead Auditorium at VCSU and never came back.
Sad.
But VCCT continued performances at Bankstead Auditorium for many more years.
Well, we need to get the kids and head to the Rosebud Visitor Center.
But I haven't told you how I played Annie twice, 11 years apart. Once, I was Annie and Annie. And then later, I was Annie and Annie Gets Your Gun. I guess you could say I was a real pistol and theater. All bells are alive with the sound of music. Oh, I was in Sound of Music, too.
Today was the best. Chill was.
I think this was the best community day since 2040.
Well, I tell you what, 42 was a buzzkill with that giant storm.
Going to the speakers tonight? Who's playing? You won't believe it. They got Taylor Swift's daughter, Red Swift. Oh my God, you're kidding, right? No! Stop! You have to be kidding. No!
You calm down.
You're being too loud!
I need to head home to get ready. Let's take the trolley. Hey, there's a huge lake north here, about 10 miles. I think it's called Lake Ashtabula. Yeah. We could go swimming, fishing, boating, camping, and it's only 10 miles away. Why did you never tell us about this? It's so sick. It means rad.
Cool.
Let's not forget about the scenic byway, a 63-mile drive down to the beautiful Cheyenne River, starting north of Valley City and heading south to Catherine, Fort Ransom, and Lisbon. learn about the history, culture, archaeology, and geology of the region. We also cannot forget about Medicine Wheel Park, Clawson Springs, and the beautiful Fort Ransom State Park, and all the other...
I did it! I did it!
That's
Living in Valley City for ya!
If you hadn't even stopped the little girls through, we could have kept up to the lead. Don't worry, we're almost there. Woo! Made it. So you're waiting for the trolley then? Sure, it's going to take a lot of trips to get all these people to where they want to go. Sure did get hot today. But I bet it will rain tonight. That'll put a damper on the street dance, don't you think? Yep. But we could use a little rain. And our citizens of our fine city can handle it. We've handled more than a little rain before. Heck, we've handled floods. It's like I always say. It's like we always say.
That's living in Valley City for ya! That's right, Myrtle!
We thought we were pretty darn funny. We're so relieved you laughed. So this is how it all went down. Colette called me and said, "Would you like to write a play for the kids with me?" No response from me. She paused and said, "We'll have two assistants, Michaela Nelson and Hallie Wennis, who will work with me and the younger kids, and you will direct the main cast." Now it was getting tempting. We'll get paid. Now, that never happened for summer theater, so I said, "Count me in." So now the work began of thinking hard but not long of the theme of the play. We will write about Valley City, the history of Valley City. A family would come back to Valley City. Mom's been gone for 20 years. Family is bummed because it doesn't compare to Valley Fair. They meet the mayor. We'll ask Dave. Dad flips out over the museum. We'll ask Wes. It's community days. We'll have a parade. We need a politician. We'll ask Bill Mueller. This is looking hopeful. Colette, how many kids are signed up? 45. How many days to do this in again? 4. Well, the kids come, split them into 3 groups. After a quick audition, split. Kelly and Michaela divide kids into 3 groups.
We started creating cheers, etc. Carol is working with the core actors.
We slam all the groups together.
Add Axel as the stage manager.
Jaden shows up and runs the sound and lights.
We asked Heather Colbang to help with last-minute props.
One more rehearsal.
And here's the audience.
A great audience.
And after all that, we have one more thing to say.
That's living in Valley City for ya!